So Yusaf Mack, the boxer that made his boxing debut, would say back in 2000, he was a pretty good boxer. He had like 31 wins, 8 losses. Um, Early 2000s, he was made a pretty good name for himself. Fast forward to 2015, and things had kind of changed for him. All of a sudden, this gay porn tape had surfaced with him in it, and people questioned him as to, is this you? Well, at first he denied denied it completely, and then he said he didn't remember if it was him, and he thought he was drugged. He basically just ran down the gamut list of excuses before ultimately confessing to, yeah, that's me. He said he was gay, and he had known for at least 8 years that he was gay. The reason he made the porn tape was because he was down and out and he needed help and he didn't have anyone to help him. So it was like a big load lifted off of his chest by admitting that this was him. But that's, even though you admit to being gay, people still have their beliefs, very strong beliefs, and about the homosexuality period. They also have strong beliefs about pornography. Some people are extremely against it, but it's not illegal, in my opinion, to each its own. But some people won't leave it at that. Some people are firm believers in their beliefs, which is good, but then they try to ram it down other people's throats. That's when you're crossing the line. I live my life the way I want. You live the way you want, as long as you're not harming me or imposing on mine. Don't worry about me and what I do, and I won't worry about you. That's my motto. But not everybody has that motto. So I guess even though he had came out and admitted to admitted to the public that it was him in the tape, he continued to do porn tapes at this point because I guess he still needed money. But he had a online Twitter, what do you call them? Bully. That's it. People still bullied him on Twitter and social media, which is so normal these days. People will show a lot of nerve on the internet, on blogs, say things how they truly feel, because they can hide behind social media. They don't have to cop to their true identity. Well, I guess Yusuf had one guy in particular that just kept harassing him, saying derogatory things, and he just had enough. So he saw him one day at the barbershop and really lost it. Literally beat this guy's ass, beat him down. Now, don't forget, he's a boxer. So boxers, that's what they do. Beat him to a pulp. Now, usually it's not okay to go whooping on somebody's ass because they're saying things that you don't like. While I certainly don't agree with beating off with somebody's ass, I can understand it. Like, sometimes people can really, really push you the wrong way. So the guy clearly got his ass beat. It's all on tape. After he came up for air, he still was talking trash as if, yeah, we're going to fight again. He kept talking derogatory. Listen, fighting never solves anything. People must be held accountable for what they say on the internet. If at all, you've got to try to control your anger. You can't go around whooping on people's ass, no matter how bad it is, Yusuf. So, while I certainly don't agree, I can see how you got to that point. Twitter bullies, you got what you deserve. And don't talk tough now. You got your ass beat by a so-called punk, as you put it. But who's the punk now? Anyway, cautionary story is you still have to be responsible for what you say on the internet. Be cognizant of all times of what you're saying, because you don't want to push anyone to the edge or be the next one to get your ass beat. What do you think about it? Should Yusaf had one off on him? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Until then, talk to you next time. Bye.